Hey, Great City, welcome to the Friday Quicks, and I can't wait to be with you this week as we're continuing our series entitled One Another. And this week, Paul calls us to accept one another. But here's the problem. Oftentimes, we think acceptance and approval run parallel, or we do it this way. We oftentimes have to be approved or need an approval before we accept others. Let me see if I can put this way you can get it. I remember, there was a moment when Pastor Bob and I in 2015 were out on the front lines when they were riding in the city. And we had to protect the lines. As long as the children or the youth stayed on one side, they would not get arrested. So we made sure they didn't cross the line. But it got to be very dangerous out there. And the police called us in. They called the Nation of Islam, some of the African-American pastors, and Pastor Bob was with me. We all went to the back of the room, and the Nation of Islam went in, I came in, and then all of a sudden a police officer at the door said, "Who is this?" And I said, "That's Pastor Bob, he's with me." And on that time, the officer wanted an approval before he would accept Pastor Bob in the room. That's how we are in this world. That's how we are in the culture. That many times people want to approve before they accept. But I'm so glad God is not like people. He doesn't need an approval of conduct, race, age, or any of that stuff before he accepts us. He accepts us because of his grace. God's grace is the unmerited favor of God that he accepts us simply because we are his children. Paul calls us this week to accept one another just as Christ accepted us. Listen, Grace City, we have a clear mandate this week. Let's accept one another. I look forward to seeing you this week. God bless.